So my name's Aaron and I'm the Head of Marketing for the UK at Hisense.
I'm Richard Lee from Hisense, National Account Manager.
So Hisense is a Chinese company that's specialised in TVs, refrigeration in the UK. Globally we do other products like air conditioning, mobile phones, tablets. We've been around for about 50 years, but in the UK we were into the market in 2012, so around for 7 years, and in that time we've introduced TVs, refrigeration mainly, as well as cooking, which has just come in recently. So AV Forums members should be interested in Hisense because we're a new emerging brand. We're definitely a challenger brand, and I think if you look at some of our products, especially on the TV side, we're giving a lot of technology in there that's up and coming, if not out there in the mainstream, but very at a competitive price as well. So you're getting a lot of technology for your money. I guess bang for buck, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, 2019 is an interesting year. We don't have any football this year. We've come out of Russia last year, but Euro 2020 coming up next year. We've got an exciting range of products from kind of HD ready all the way up to OLED this year as well, and lots of different features right the way up the spectrum.
So I think the one thing that makes Hisense stand out from the rest of the brands, it's got to be, we're definitely a disruptor. So by far, a lot of people look at it and go, price makes Hisense stand out. So why is the product so cheap? Well, realistically, we're just coming to the market. We're a new brand in the market. We're carving out our own niche. And I think that's our point of differentiation. It's not just price, although we give a lot of features for the price. So it's similar to other industries. You can look at the supermarkets, you've got Aldi, Lidl that are coming into the market, car industry, you've got Hyundai, Kia who are disrupting things. So we're a new kid on the block and we're just bringing something different, I guess.
Yeah, I think what we want to do is we want to really establish ourselves in the UK and show that we can do entry product all the way up to the real aspirational type of product. And for us, OLED is the top of the tree right at the moment. It really is fantastic picture quality. Those blacks are absolutely amazing. Again, we want to show that we can have the build quality and the spec behind that to really persuade customers to come on the Hisense journey with us.
So OLED in the market is definitely an area of growth. So I think when you've seen the likes of Sony and Philips come to the market with OLED, it's something that we have to do. And also for Hisense, it's to show that we can produce not just LED TVs, but we have got OLED in the mix as well. In addition to that, we have a laser TV, so it's broadening our spectrum to show that we can do technology in different areas. So it's another string to the bow, I guess, for Hisense. So with Hisense OLED coming to the market, what we're going to see is a common question will be what is the price point and how is it going to stand out from the crowd? And I think given with OLED, the price points are very stable. So we will have that little bit of disruption in the market with Hisense OLED. However, the prices are still to be confirmed, but I'd expect they're going to sit similar to your Toshiba and your Sony and them guys that are coming into the market as well with OLED.
So I think with our product, we want people to be really wowed by the build quality, and we want people to understand that Hisense has entry product but also has premium product. And I think that the move into OLED for us is a kind of a message to the customer, really, that we want them to understand that we will be having OLED in our range, but it won't be at a kind of discounted price necessarily. That OLED is really at the real pinnacle of viewing technology. I'd argue it is the best screens out there. And again, with us, I think that the strategy will be to be kind of very similar to where everybody sits in the market. We don't want to be taking OLED to a kind of a lower level, really. We want it to be recognised as the value that it has. It really is a premium product with a premium build quality, with a premium picture. So really, that has some value to it, definitely.
The highlights of the Hisense range this year, I would say, by far the OLED is going to be very exciting. We're bringing that into the market the first time. We're excited to see how that goes down with people, especially given the features and the buzz around OLED. I think is very exciting. And then for me, I think it's building on from last year. So we had the success of the World Cup TV, the U7a. Off the back of that, we've got two new models, the U7b and the U8b, which are coming into the market. Again, fantastic designs, single stand, unibody design, and I think we're just building on the momentum from 2018. So for 2019, I would say as well, the Vida 3.0 platform is going to be a real standout. Things are getting quicker on there, apps are loading quicker, you're getting more demand services, Freeview Plays on there as well. So for me, I think it's really having a look at how we build on from 2018. The designs are getting better looking, the build quality is there. So for me, I think 2019 is going to be a really important year for how Hisense carves out this niche for the brand.
Okay, so as I said, we've got HD ready and full HD in the B5600 series, 32 inch and a 40 inch in those sizes. We step up then to entry 4K products, so the B7100 series will be the market model, and there will be 43, 50, 55 and 65 in there. We then step up into a B7500 series, so the 7500 series gets us into wide colour gamut, motion control and Bluetooth. Also build quality wise, a step up into the unibody design with central stand as well, sort of a departure for us from the entry product with the side pole feet. Above that we move into the U7b series. U7b is part of our ULED, so the Ultra LED series. Again, we've got zones of dimming in there and motion control and brightness and contrast technology behind that. U7b comes in 50, 55 and 65. Above that we're into our U8b, still part of ULED, a more premium ULED, better build quality with 1000 nits of brightness. We've got unibody design there as well, really nice quality. And then right at the top, as we mentioned earlier, the OLED as well. So we'll have a 55 inch OLED right at the top of the range. So Dolby Vision comes into the range at the B7500 series. So that kind of step up from entry, the better build quality, but absolutely Dolby Vision for us is the camp we're in, HDR10, HLG, but Dolby Vision absolutely from 7500 and all the models above that as well, Phil, yeah. So we've got edge lighting on the ULED. Again, predominantly 55 inch and 65 inch. As I say, the ULED is not to be confused with a QLED or the OLED either. It's a suite of technologies which really take an LED panel and through our sort of proprietary technologies improve the picture and give the end user a better image on screen. Really, it's not to be really, we don't want people to get confused with another QLED, OLED, ULED scenario. As I say, it's just a suite of technologies which really do improve the picture. So within there, our smart platform is a platform called Vida U. It's a proprietary system designed by ourselves. We've moved to Vida U 3.0 this year. That does add things such as voice control within there. That's not something we're really going after this year, but it does have the capability of that within there. So Ultra LED, we have what we class as 4 pillars of ULED. So we have the local dimming. So within the ULED series, we have 16 zones of dimming within there. And again, that brightening and darkening of the scenes really does add to the picture quality. We also have the operating system, which we talked about. Then we have better contrast and better colours within there as well. So just those suites of technologies coming together to improve that picture quality on the ULED series. We haven't got quantum dot this year. We've had it previously on actually last year's range, but on this series, U7b and U8b, we don't have any quantum dot this year. We've kind of looked at OLED to be the kind of the top of the range for us. I'd like AV Forum's members to really look at Hisense as a real brand in the UK. We've kind of been here maybe selling 4K TVs coming up to 5 years now. I'd say we sponsored Euros 2016, Russia last year, the World Cup, and we've got Euro 2020 next year as well. We're a big brand globally, and we are growing in the UK as well. And I think that we want to get over past the kind of the cheap build quality, because we're better than that. All our products come with a 2-year guarantee. Again, we have our own operating system developed internally by ourselves, and I think the product, when people look at it and see it, the build quality really is far superior than maybe people think.
Yeah, so at CES in 2019 we did show off the OLED XD. That product isn't coming to the market in the UK this year round, and it's still very early concept, and I think what our engineers are doing is playing around with the technology and seeing how far they can really push the boundaries. So at this stage we don't feel that it's a product that's just right yet for the UK. However, things do change. We may well get products at the back end of the year or into 2020. So watch this space, I guess. So our message to AV Forum's members this year is really get behind the brand. We've been around for several years now, and I think we're starting to build that momentum. There's a lot of trust to be made with Hisense, and I think we've tried to build that trust with members through the quality of our products, the extended warranty, also putting our products into more retailers as well. So we now have a very good, strong distribution across the UK market, so it's more accessible to get Hisense kit. And I think with that, what we really want to do is really give Hisense the chance. There is the big brands out there, without a doubt, and the most common known brands. We want to see Hisense really getting amongst them and people buying into Hisense.